faster you get out, the better life you're going to have. Live like no one else, so later you can live and give like no one else. Great job, Ken Coleman.
Thanks for having me.
Great job, Jim Childs.
That's what I'm calling him.
Jimmy's in there. We'll be back before you know it. In the meantime, remember, there's ultimately only one way to financial peace, and that's to walk daily with the Prince of Peace, Christ Jesus.
Hey guys, this is James, senior producer for The Ramsey Show. Did you know over 18 million people listen to The Ramsey Show every week? And a lot of those people listen on one of our 600 plus radio stations across the country. To find a station near you, head to theramseyshow.com.
I used to call him Jimmy all the time in the chat. The mod said he didn't like that. He didn't like Jimmy. What up, Sid? I forgot to type in the chat. Live after show on my channel right now. There we go. Alrighty, and that is over. Don't need the glasses because the monitors are right there. They're like right that far away. So don't need them. Episode, what, 153 today. How about that? Oh, one more donations. And yes, I have it. I could copy and paste it, but I don't have anything else to do right now. I guess I could talk. I should have a list of stuff to talk about. What up, Flash? I should have a list of stuff to talk about that's not important enough to talk about during the show, but I could talk about that now while we're waiting a couple minutes. What is it? PayPal.me. What up, Spring? Coach Steve Money. How about that? 94 subscribers. How about that? I think I'm picking up some from my Curse of Oak Island recaps. Put that up this morning. Season 9, Episode 3, which aired last night. And so I think I'm picking up some. 24 views today. So I might be picking up some subscribers from that. Fun times. I also did a Ramsey coach support while I was waiting for Bella to show up last night, and she never showed up. So, what up, Allie? Thanks for joining us. Spring says warmer outside than inside, so I've opened doors, windows, and not burning it. Yeah, it warmed up here in the OH as well. All right, what time is it? Okay. I think they ran over a little bit. I think they went till 6:02 or something today. All right, well, let's get it going. Allie, I don't know if you've seen this show before, but at the beginning, we sing. So you hope you got your singing voice going. You want to warm up? Me, 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 me. Do, re, mi, so, fa, la, ti, do. Something like that. Do, re, mi, fa. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. You're from Wales. Is it cold there, love? Do you love it when Americans do your accent? This is a little music written by Ed Sheeran, and the original song sung by Justin Bieber, but I have new lyrics. Like it started. What? All right. Okay, I messed up. Gotta listen for the. I didn't have it turned up loud enough. Gotta hear the two. Like all plans, it starts with step 1. $1,000 emergency fund. Step 2, you'll pay off all your debt. Except mortgage, we don't do that yet. So pay off your consumer debt. Every one of the charges, from smallest to largest. Baby step 3 is next. From emergency fund of expenses. Stay gazelle intensive. His name is Dave Ramsey, and this is his plan. And I hope to meet him. I admire the man. I've messed up in my life, but these steps have made it right. That's why I coach and why I host this YouTube show. If you don't like results you're getting now, you should do the baby steps. And if you want to have financial peace, then you should do Dave's baby steps. Step 4 is when you can take a breath and go less gazelle and invest. Step 5 is to save for your kids. No student loans at all for college. 6 is to pay off your home. Step 7, build your wealth and don't keep it all yourself. And you've lived like nobody else. Now you get to live large, and now you get to give large. His name is Dave Ramsey, and this is his plan. And I hope to meet him. I admire the man. I've messed up in my life, but these steps have made it right. That's why I coach and why I host this YouTube show. If you don't like results you're getting now, you should do the baby steps. And if you want to have financial peace, you should do Dave's baby steps. Trumpet, take it home. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Live from Columbus, OH, it's the Ramsey Show Aftershow show, brought to you by Tina Scher, the Queen of Sheba. Here we talk about the Ramsey Show YouTube chat, and the people in it, and all things financial, and whatever else I want to talk about. I'm your host, Coach Steve Money. I'm a certified Ramsey Solutions financial coach, also Ramsey Preferred financial coach. You can schedule a free consultation assessment with me by going to the website ramseycoach.com/Coach Steve Money. The link is at the top of the chat. It's also right here on my YouTube page where it says schedule free consultation. You can also reach me on the Instagram and the Twitter, Coach Steve Money, no spaces. You can email me, CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com, and that's if you have any questions about scheduling, about financial coaching, or about anything else on my YouTube channel, such as Oak Island, or the stuff I'm selling on eBay, or video games. Or, what else do I do? Computer stuff. That might be about it. I have the Baby Step song and the John Deloney song, and me reacting to John Deloney's reaction to the John Deloney song in my music playlist. And let's see. Lastly, did I do donations? If you'd like to donate to the channel so I can make it better, that would be paypal.me/Coach Steve Money. That's on the bottom right here of my webcam frame. All right, back to the chat. Alex says, excellent accent. Excellent, thank you. Alex is so beautiful, rock star. That's funny. Honey, what's up? Allie's gonna be mortgage free by 43. That rhymes. Allie, that's a good rhyme there. That should make you smile. That's excellent. Having to keep the water shut off most of the time creates a lot of difficulty. I bet that's not fun. What up, Rob Barry? Who was it that thought Was it Aubrey? No, it was. Oh, Kelly thought you were being mean to me or something today. I knew you were just playing. Thanks for the IO, Sid. Thanks for the IO, AJ. What up? You got some. Did you see where Troy's son only likes it when he makes steak? And I said somewhere you're in smiling, and then I thought, well, maybe probably in Texas is where he's smiling. So look, I have international fans. Look at this. Wales and the Norway. Awesome. What up, Ellie? How you been? Speaking of Texas, how you doing? Got it all unpacked yet? The Ramsey Show hosts on a new show today. We're Dave Ramsey, author of the brand new book, Baby Steps Millionaire. You can pre-order it now. Comes out in January. It's $20. You get $100 in free bonus items. There's also a $30 bundle that includes the live stream event that will also happen in January for that. And his co-host was Ken Coleman. His new book, From Paycheck to Purpose, $20. Most of the other books there in the store are $10 in the $10 book sale. And if we go to some of them, hardback books, maybe it will show you. Total Money Makers, $10. The newer ones are still $20, like Christie's that just came out. They still have Everyday Millionaires that you can buy. They must have some copies of those. Debt-Free Degree, I'd recommend. Be honest, the only ones that I have read have been Debt-Free Degree and the Total Money Makeover. And definitely would recommend those. Can change somebody's life. Yeah, Sydney says some people take a year or longer to unpack. I'm not unpacked yet, and I don't have that much stuff at all. Ellie is all unpacked, though. Excellent. Last of hanging pictures and stuff. Yeah, I don't have anything on my walls. So probably nobody comes over either, so it's a good thing. You probably think I'll be a serial killer or something. Ellie has moved over 50 times in your life. Are you ready for that to be are you ready for that to be over? I am. There's a toddler above me that runs back and forth, and they put in on the dance shoes or something, some kind of heavy cloggers, and it goes boom, 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 boom over. And strangely, it doesn't bother me that much because I'd have to move again. So, market report, and we have everything down today. The most down is the Russell Small Cap Index. Yeah, and followed by the Dow. S&P 500 the least down. And maybe we'll see what happened here. Let's see. At 4:20, NVIDIA reported earnings. 4:30, Cisco Systems. And tomorrow it'll be Intuit and Applied Materials. Zoom, interesting to see how they've done, because I think on the last one they didn't make projections. Probably because everybody was using Zoom for a while there, but now I think people have split out to other platforms and not using Zoom as much. The most followed single stocks on the Google. Of course, we don't recommend single stocks, but that's what's in your mutual funds, and so nothing wrong with keeping tabs on them. Apple, no. Tesla is the most up at 3.25%. And that's still not back at a high, I think, because it did go low when Yeah, still not back at a high because Elon Musk sold some stock, which he said he'd never do, and he sold a little bit more. More today, I think I saw. The artist formerly known as Facebook, Meta Platforms, down 0.64%. And that's the only one down of these top, followed on the Google. All right, and let's check the rest of the planet. In Europe, we are mostly down and mixed. Two of the 5 are up, so we'll say mixed there. Asia mostly down. Currencies, the euro is, look how slightly it is, 0.00053%. And oh, it changed right there. It's going back and forth now. The euro is down against the US dollar. US dollar down against Japanese yen. The British pound, though, is up on the US dollar. But the US dollar is up on the Canadian dollar. But the US dollar is up on the Australian dollar, mate. And that's something in the, I don't know, shrimp on the bobby is something what I was thinking of. I was going to try to use different words, but that didn't happen. Let's see. Crypto has been down the past few days, but looks like it's mostly up today, except for Bitcoin itself. All right, and I think, let's see if there's anything I don't have that I'm interested in here. There is not, and this is fake news right here from Fox 13. Chick-Fil-A closing on Saturday now too, but for a reason. And we already had, somebody else already did a fake story on it. It said they were closed all weekend. But it's Christmas weekend. They're already closed Sundays, and Christmas is on a Saturday. So, of course, they're closed. Yay for the UK. I get my English accent from Rey from Star Wars and from Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider. Alrighty, so I guess that's enough there. What do we have in the news? We have, yeah, from CNN Business, we have labor shortage, not at Target. That's what they're saying. Record number of Americans are quitting their jobs and businesses are desperately struggling to fill open positions. Target doesn't have either of those problems. Target said Wednesday that its turnover rate for hourly workers was lower this year compared with 2019, even after accounting for new hires. The retailer is also adding 100,000 new temporary employees to meet holiday shopping demand and offering its existing workforce 5 million additional hours of work during the busiest stretch of the year. The way we achieve our staffing goals is to retain the team we have, Officer John Mulligan said on an earnings call with analysts Wednesday. The average hours a store employee works is running significantly higher this year in comparison to past years, he added. Related article, Christmas is going to be great for stores if their names are Walmart or Target. And I guess because they are running their own, some of their own shipping, trying to get stuff to the stores and not be in the driver shortage. This also from CNN Business. Thanksgiving items are running out of stock, but don't panic. Well, when you put it's running out of stock, you're going to make people panic. But yeah, probably if you can go get a turkey now, what is it, the 17th? If you got room in a freezer for it, definitely go get that. Let's see, if you've been noticing emptier shelves when shopping for Thanksgiving, you're not alone. But you won't have to cancel Thanksgiving. I was in Kroger today. I didn't see any them being out of anything. In the week ending November 7, retailers were running lower on stock of essential Thanksgiving items compared to the same time last year, according to IRI, a market research firm that tracks U.S. retail sales. During that first week of November, the whole bird frozen fixed weight turkeys were in stock at a rate of 64% on average across national retailers, IRI found. This time last year, that figure was around 86%. IRI data didn't include seasonal fresh turkey. Thanks for that. Last week, many Americans who were buying turkey early were buying frozen birds. And that makes sense, because if you're not going to cook it now, you probably do want to buy the frozen bird. All right. So, I mean, that could be true some places, but I haven't seen it be that way around here. Allie again saying it's a good London accent. You know, if you keep praising me for it, you know that's just going to make me do it more. I don't know what a growth stock mutual fund is in the UK, so I invested in an investment. ISA, right? It seems to be the closest thing. The ISA that's the type of account though. But basically what you would be looking for in those accounts would be small cap, mid cap, large cap, and international mutual funds. And those would be split 4 ways. So 25%, 25%, 25%, 25%. Sydney has already typed what I am saying right now, I think. Most of it. Yeah, so yeah, the ISA that's the right account to be in. But yeah, the mutual funds in it, if you want to do what Dave recommends to be in, is 25% each of small cap, mid cap, large cap, and international mutual funds. Christmas Eve this year is on Friday. That's right. Christmas Day is on Saturday. You got it. Ellie gets a free Thanksgiving dinner through Ibotta. How did you get through Ibotta? Meaning you bought it? Bad joke. How did you get that, Ellie? Absolute thing. Excellent to be of service, Allie. You're welcome. All right, this from the Washington Times. OSHA has suspended activities related to Biden's vaccine mandate, so they cite the adverse court ruling and signals long fight ahead. So OSHA is not gonna enforce that at the moment. And this is interesting. Now, normally we don't get the hard-hitting news from the Sun, but the Sun is very big in the UK. But this is the U.S. Sun, and I think, where does this happen? Horror moment: biblical plague of 50 million cannibal crabs shut down roads as they head to breeding ground. And this is where? Oh, the road closed. Red crab migration. No entry by vehicles beyond this point. Now, if they're cannibal crab, they eat each other? Let's see, where is this? On Christmas Island off Western Australia, the swarm of cannibal shut down roads from the jungle to the coast on Christmas Island. Okay, so it's only on that island. I don't know how big that is. And it's everybody's favorite segment is Steve Google's stuff. Christmas Island. Let's check it out. Alrighty. It's right there. Well. There we go. There's some land. Didn't it say Australia? Oh, there's Australia over here. Okay. Looks like it's much closer to, where is that? What is that? Lesser Sunda Islands. Indonesia. I'm horrible with geography. Where is that? Singapore, Malaysia. What's this, big one right here. Anybody know geography? Anyway, so it's between whatever this is and Australia. In the Indian Ocean is where that is. And so if it's only there, I guess that's not bad. Wonder how many people. Look, it looks like a dog. Ruff. Hard-hitting news there. Oh, I bought an app. If you sign up, log in, click the free coupons, go shop it, and make sure you get the right brand and size, scan coupon with phone, and they give the money to you. Got it, Ellie. Ellie's all over that. Spring riding has to work all day on Christmas Eve. Spring, I suppose you want all day off the next day. You want the whole day off for Christmas. Well, you better come in all the earlier on the 26th. That was a horrible Ebenezer Scrooge. Gotcha. Okay, so she thinks that's Indonesia as well. But yeah, it looks like that's fun how that looks like a doggy, kinda. And I'll never find Oak Island. That looks like an elephant. So let's see. That's not what I wanted. I want maps. There it is. It looks like an elephant. And I don't know why. But for some reason, this part was replaced by a different time period than all the rest of these Google images. So I don't know, and it covers, there's where you can think conspiracy stuff. See how it covers that part of the island. I'm wondering if they ask them to not reveal something that they have on there, maybe. Just wondering. Let's see. Back to chat. Yeah, I don't know geography at all, Sid. That's why I need a co-host, Sid. Okay, she works half the day on Christmas Day also, and all night. That's not fun there, Spring. Honey says Christmas Island, officially known as the territory of Christmas Island, is an Australian external territory. It's very external. It's right under. I mean, it's so close to Indonesia. Indonesia could just take it over. They could just say thank you. There is a Sydney, Nova Scotia. I had seen that before. Alrighty, so the last story we got today is what went wrong with Zillow? A real estate algorithm derailed its big bet. The company had staked its future growth on its digital home flipping business, but getting the algorithm right proved difficult. Yeah, they bought a lot of homes, I think, and then reselling them didn't work out well. Let's see, when executives at Zillow Group Inc. poured, that is not the correct spelling of that. The one time you want people to have a U in the word, normally people put the U in. Obviously, Allie does that over in the Wales, puts the U in words like color. But poured is supposed to have a U in it no matter what country you're in, I think. But they don't. Wall Street Journal should let me proofread, as should all of them. Over the company's earnings in the spring, they saw a problem. The real estate firm was making too much money. How's that possible? Zillow, which rose to prominence with online listings, had bet its future on an algorithm-based home flipping outfit called Zillow Offers, which would buy houses, make minor renovations, and sell quickly. Okay, one thing you don't want to do ever is bet your future on one thing. You do not want to do that. Or bet your future at all, if you can help it. The first quarter delivered home sale profits that were more than twice as high as anticipated, the company said. Zillow expected to make money primarily from transaction fees and from services such as title insurance, not from making a killing on the flip. The company's algorithm, which was supposed to predict housing prices, didn't seem to understand the market. Zillow was also behind on its target for home purchases. So if it made more money, then what'd they do? Buy way more houses? Let's see. By the summer, it had the opposite problem. The company later acknowledged it was paying too much money for homes and buying too many of them just when price increases were starting to slow. Yeah. This month, Zillow conceded failure in what amounts to one of the sharpest recent American corporate retreats. It said it would close Zillow Offers, which was responsible for the majority of the company's revenue, but none of its profits. Cut about 2,000 jobs, or a quarter of its staff, and write down losses of more than $500 million on the value of its remaining homes. Wow. The company's market cap, which closed at a peak of $48.35 billion, is now around $16 billion. All right. Well, they screwed up, apparently. Computer-driven analysis, overstretched its staff as they tried to catch up to competitors and disregard internal concerns that it was overpaying for homes. So somebody there said, hey, and they were like, the algorithm will take care of it. Our observed error rate has been far more volatile than we ever expected possible, Chief Executive Rich Barton told shareholders this month in the most horrific understatement ever, and makes us look far more like a leveraged housing trader than the market maker we set out to be. Yes. All right, that's fair. Let's see. Here's a nice little chart here. Zillow has consistently paid more for homes than other iBuyers. There's your Zillow, OfferPad, and Open Door. I guess they all do the same thing. Yep, so that didn't work for Zillow. I do enjoy that sometimes. Like, have you ever opened up the Zillow and like gone to like the Richie neighborhoods and like tried to guess what the houses are worth? I've done that a time or two. Alright, once more, speaking of Oak Island, I just put this one up today. The Curse of Oak Island, Season 9, Episode 3, recap. And let's reload and see if anybody else has watched it since then. Nope, still 24 hours. 24 views, not 24 hours. And this is the show we got going now. And this is every day. The Dave Ramsey Show Aftershow show is every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time or thereabouts. I think it started a little bit late today because the Ramsey Show went a little bit over. I think it went to like 6:02 p.m. Eastern Time or something like that. So we have that one, and tonight in about an hour and 20 minutes at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I'll be doing Old Man Video Gaming. And I will be playing Dark, which is, so we can get a good, that's not a good part to show you, the I'll be right back part. There we go. So it's basically a puzzle game, and look, you can walk on the walls if there's nothing on there. That's me trying to work it out. Or no, I'm saying where my email address is, I think. So, but anyway, it's a puzzle game. You have to work out puzzles on that. And so that is Old Man Video Gaming, is where I play single player games on Wednesdays and Saturday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The other shows I have, which I did one. Didn't I do? Yeah, Ramsey Coach Support. I do either Ramsey Coach Support or Tech Support. with Coach Steve Money. I do either one of those. I alternate back and forth between those on Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And on those, I go to the affiliated subreddit, either r/Dave Ramsey or r/tech support. And I answer people's questions on there or talk about, just comment on other people's comments. On the Ramsey one, they do, they put in like milestones that they've done, you know, in addition to questions, there's milestones that they've done. There's also like criticisms of Dave, and on this one, somebody was talking about Dave's new book, the Baby Steps Millionaire. He's like, it's just a ripoff of Everyday Millionaires. And I'm like, yeah, he doesn't work at the company anymore. And so, yeah, they are basically replacing all of his stuff. They filmed new stuff for Financial Peace University, and that stuff will be replacing a lot of his stuff. And they're filming new stuff for Financial Coach Master Training, of which Chris Hogan was a big part of in that when I took it. And so, yeah, got fired, so replacing him. Let's see, I have stuff I'm selling on eBay on there now. I think this is the only one I have on there so far, but got a lot more Lego sets to post. And those are my boys' Lego sets, and selling them because he is starting college in August. He will be an adult in April. Oh, my goodness gracious. I used to say Sundays, but I think I'm going to change it to whenever Bella has time. We'll just preempt any other scheduled stream that I'm doing. So that's father-daughter video gaming. We played Monday night, and so I didn't do Ramsey Coach Support. I did that last night. So, and yeah, there's tech support. That's where I talk about electronic stuff, mostly computer stuff when they have problems. And that is about it. The music playlist has the Baby Step song in it, worst version than I just sang it. John Deloney song, worst version than I sing now. And me reacting to John Deloney's reaction to the John Deloney song. And Curse of Coke Island? That's a different thing. Curse of Oak Island. Season 9, I'm doing recaps for all of the episodes this year, and those air Tuesday nights, and I usually don't look at the episode until Wednesday morning, and so those would normally be out sometime Wednesday, and that's not a live thing, that's a pre-recorded. That's one of the only pre-recorded things I do. Good night, Allie. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it very much. Thank you. Who are they replacing with? Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he doesn't have a. Did anybody hear that Dave said when he was talking about he hasn't put out books? He's been putting out all the personalities books, and he said all 10 of you. Who's he talking about? Let's go through it. Nobody else counted them for me while I was doing that. Okay, so if we're not, should we count Dave? Let's go ahead and count Dave. That'll make it easier to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then who else? Are we counting AO and Chris Hogan? Are we counting them? Because he did put books out by them, so that's still only 8, including Dave. I don't know. Maybe he's including the 2 new event hosts. Maybe. Let's see. The biggest difference between him and Dave was the voice. Other than that, he just gave the same BS4 and motivational answers. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The voice was nice. Chris had a decent sense of humor. Probably since they were personalities back then, right? But so we're still, even if you count them, we're still at 8. So maybe he's counting the 2 new kids, Courtney and I can't remember the gentleman's name. Are they even? See, all personalities. Maybe they're on there. Oh yeah, I think they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ayo and Chris Hogan. So maybe that's it. So we got Eddie Cullen, fresh from Twilight, and Courtney Dyksterhouse. And for live events and live streams, live events and interviewer for various projects, including gathering fan stories. Oh, that might be fun if those are going to be like a YouTube series, like Turning Point or something. That would be fun. Cool. What brings you to this page? Should I put, I'm doing my after show. Thanks for your feedback. Will help us make this page better. That's fun. Oh, let's see what. Oh, yeah. Sydney said his sons knew how to behave in a restaurant. Yep, that's true. That's true. So, yeah. So I guess he's counting them too if he says 10 personalities. There's also, I should have put that in there. I should have put it in there. Should have put the link in there, my bad. Well, pretty soon, I hope. Now, did she subscribe? Oh, yeah, she did subscribe, 95. So I need 5 subscribers now. I need 5 subscribers now, and then I'll be able to get youtube.com/Coach Steve Money. Won't that be fun? I mean, not that it's really hard to just type in Coach Steve Money in the search box and get to it that way. But I'll actually have the youtube.com/Coach Steve Money once I get to 100 subscribers, and then I only have to do that 9 more times, and then to get to the 1,000 in order to be monetized, and of course the 4,000 hours watched. These stuff I might do less video game streamings and more like pre-recorded stuff on stuff that's hot at the moment or whatever, because those seem to be getting more watch time than the live video game streams. Let's see, 9 views, 11 for that one, 3 for that one, 7, 8. Yeah, so I might like take one night off or something like that from video gaming and try to do more pre-recorded stuff. Alrighty, so yeah, I have a problem with the dismount all the time. I like to talk too long. I just like to talk too much. I did say all the streams, didn't I? Yes, I did. Alright, and so to give my plugs one more time, the schedule free consultation / assessment, financial coaching consultation assessment at ramseycoach.com/Coach Steve Money. So if you click that right there, or the link at the top of the chat, it just takes you to this page, and this is just a standard page on the Ramsey server, and that's like this. It says this all for everybody. And then if you just click on book a consultation, it'll take you right there, and you just click on that, and then it'll let you pick a day and time. Also, if you have anything you want to talk about, you can email me at CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com. Happy to talk to you about anything financial coaching wise, baby steps wise, anything on my YouTube channel. Be more than happy to talk to you about it. Computer stuff, Curse of Oak Island stuff, Dave Ramsey stuff, video gaming stuff, computer stuff. Did I say computer stuff already? And donations, paypal.me/Coach Steve Money, Instagram and Twitter, Coach Steve Money, no spaces on both of those. And I guess that's it. Everybody have a wonderful night, and of course, Sid, did you realize? I realized just the other day that this every day is supposed to be 2 words here, and I never noticed it before. Every day is supposed to be 2 words here. I might have to get a hold of Chris and get him to redo this. Probably wouldn't be that hard for him, right? Good night, Ellie. She y'all this. She's from Texas. So, alrighty, guys. Have a wonderful night and make smart financial decisions every day.